Anyone who rides through the winter knows damn well all this slippery stuff can make it real tricky to stay up on two wheels. So today, we're gonna pretend studded tires don't exist and see if we can come up with something better. After a trip to Home Depot and a few hours in the shop, the guys came up with some pretty promising ideas. But there was a problem. These modifications were all just a little too reasonable. How about an e-bike with saw blades for wheels? What could go wrong?
Well, the center of the blade is staying in the right spot. That's weird. Even when I'm torquing it, it's like I'm not pushing in, I'm just torquing and it's kind of popping. But that's okay. So we're gonna put some gussets on here. That'll smarten it up for sure. All right, do some welding. Once we got it all welded up, we'll do the final floor check. If it spins, it doesn't fall over, we know it's pretty well balanced. Get him on the bike. Okay. Fab to fabulous. Let's try it on. Ooh. Woo! That's some mad scientist shit right there. I'm starting to see the danger now. One thing, if you're gonna put saw blades on a bike, you better be able to stop them. That's working. All right, well, we're gonna put a battery on and see what happens. Don't worry. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a little throttle and see what's happening here. Okay. Oh, we have no speedo. About 15. Yeah, put your finger in there. Oh, brakes! Look at that! Done! Woo! That cut. Okay. Look at this. So we're coming around. Now what I'm probably gonna have to do is match the radius to the bike tire, and then we can start getting it into its final form. Jesse James would be proud. I'm liking that radius quite a bit. Let's see if it's gonna play along. Hey! I think that might be it. Aesthetically, not.
How many percent safer do you feel now?
7%, exactly 7%, yeah. Not much, but slightly.
That might be a little generous.
Yes!
With our collection of wheel sets ranging from sensible to downright dangerous, all we need now is a place to put them to the test. A frigid lake covered in miles and miles of ice and snow. Not the first place you'd think of going for a bike ride, but for this, it's perfect. Well, before we start with the most extreme things that we know will work, let's start with what everybody knows and a little more normal road tires. So I got this road bike here with very skinny semi-slick tires. I might die.
I've got a Juggernaut XD here with some semi-slick 26-inch by 3-inch tires. So we'll see how this cruiser does.
Nice. And I got another XD here. We have a stiff fork actually, and kind of some gravel tires, 29s actually as well, so a little larger diameter, but definitely not super off-roady, so let's see what happens. Very curious.
So for the rest.
No, you got a fender, you're good. So there's something to be said for skinny tires cutting to the bottom of the loose pack on top. Yes!
I didn't die.
All told, that's like pretty good. Those ridges are
Terrifying.
very scary. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
This is way more stable than it should be.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, he's getting her up. Look at that.
It's a natural gravel bike rider.
That's great.
I really thought it'd be worse.
I thought it was gonna be a little worse too, so something to be said for low power machines just because they can't spin out very well, right?
Yeah.
So let's turn up the power.
Let's try out the cruiser on the beach.
Where'd it go? Whoa! Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Oh! Let's see how you put the knee brace on.
I actually can't believe how much grip it keeps.
It's surprising.
Is the tire like just flat enough maybe?
Maybe?
We're trying to get the feet up for us here. Not usable or sensible at all, but extremely fun. Yeah. And please wear padding if you're gonna do that. You can really tell where the torque curve is because it comes out of the line, can't catch anything. And then as your speed gains, all of a sudden the torque drops and then you hook up and oh, okay.
You guys are making it like these.
Complete want and disregard for my life.
I knew it was going to be kind of wet. I wasn't expecting so many puddles. By the time we started filming, the warm temperatures had turned our icy lake into a giant, soaking wet slush puddle. Not exactly the extreme ice challenge we had in mind, but that won't stop us from carrying out some very scientific tests. So first of our crazy inventions, the pipe clamp bike. Got 12 pipe clamps on each wheel.
Let's see what it does.
Well, that was better.
The acceleration is unparalleled.
It's interesting.
They didn't take it too bad though. I thought that was gonna get worse even quicker. So besides a little frame damage, this is going pretty well.
If you really need to ride in winter and have no other way, great solution.
Yeah.
I'm actually betting it's probably gonna have more grip than the studs.
I can see that, yeah.
The chain,
The front still doesn't steer very good.
No, it wants to wash out.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But the back is, ooh, night and day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gold. Duck your tail.
Tuck your tail.
That's live. Oh, alright. Oh. Go, Gavin! Oh, got her up.
Tasty.
Oh, he's coming in hot. Yeah, buddy.
Extra bouncy now with half the clam. You lost some clamps.
Something popped, and I was like, oh God, did I?
Yeah, they went flying up in the air. One flew going the other way, and then the other one, I think Nathan should have a great shot of it just flying straight up in the air.
Okay. Next. All right, for our next attempt. Oh, what? We're gonna try a tire with some bike chains wrapped around it. I think this should work. Again! Whoa!
Should we go?
That's some weird sounds coming out of there, but fun.
Better or worse than the...
I think better. I think, yeah, actually. The cut depth is significantly more.
You got the sharpness of those right on the middle too.
But going doesn't help a lot in the corners still.
No?
It's a little weak there, yeah. Better though. Oh, that was pretty close.
I'm getting closer.
Love it. Not bad. Not bad, eh? Like, you can kind of counter steer.
Yeah.
Just a little.
It does make some horrible noises.
Super studs and normal studs coming up next. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. That sounds great.
You can actually corner.
I would say the brakes are like great, but
But I also splashed my face so much I couldn't.
oh god, I can see it.
I
Yes.
think we might need somebody with goggles. I kind of lost vision over there halfway through.
Well, first inspection, I think we're doing pretty good here. Like,
Oh, it is the most stable by far. in the
yeah, that looked great. Okay, here we go. Super stud. Rock and roll. Oh wow.
He's already impressed.
This is feeling good. Yeah.
Look at the marks. That looks awesome.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, you could actually like turn.
Yeah, like turn really good.
Let's see who wins the race.
1, 2, 3, go. I don't know where the finish line was, so I don't know who won. They both lose because they're wet.
Finally, it was time to pull out the wheels we've all been waiting for.
He looks like he's trying so hard. He's going so slow.
Our hope for so much higher.
To be honest,
Ice is just
this
so
is way
soft.
closer to what I was expecting.
Ice is just so soft.
I think, yeah, that top layer is just disappearing so quickly, it doesn't get a chance to get rolling. It's safe, but like this is really where you need those hard ice days, right?
Sure, yeah.
This soft ice isn't putting up any fight.
Dylan was right. The ice was too soft for the saw blade wheels to work, so after a full day of splashing around in the puddles, we raced the sunset to harder ground, hoping they would do a little better, and they did not disappoint.
This is the carnage we were looking for, I think. It could be more aggressive still.
Yeah.
I can feel it slipping every once in a while, yeah. Hey, tree cutting with an XD! Cut one! Got it! Oh yeah!
Seeing how the saw blades worked on solid ground really reassured us we'd need to return on a colder day when the lake was actually frozen. We're back for round 2, and as you can see, the lake is not a giant melting slush pool, and judging by how difficult it is to walk, I think it's going to be a little more treacherous today.
Okay, so we're gonna start with this machine. Let's just get right into it. Okay. Oh, oh, that's okay. I'll take it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. That is terrifying. Every little bit of that feels bad.
I feel like you were playing it up.
Okay, that's okay.
I think we could do better.
At least
Power was a mistake! I got speed!
oh, oh! Wow, that was a record for sure.
You just gotta lock up your car and pretend the bike isn't there and just hold steady.
That's right, yeah. Here we go. Oh.
So much worse and it's
It
awesome.
just keeps spinning after you're off too, because the power keeps being applied. Oh! Ah, yeah! Oh! Got this!
Stopping on the
Oh my goodness.
That's a little slick.
Yeah, wouldn't recommend. Setting up an obstacle course to see how these things corner. Do we have a stopwatch so it's a race between the three of us?
Oh yeah. Add a little more excitement.
Exactly. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Come on.
Oh!
It got worse somehow. We got this. Oh, it's so much worse to turn. Oh, the pedal assist, stop! I think I did it.
106.
Hey, that's not bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! Here we go, first corner. Oh! Woo. Oh! Oh!
Sideways across the line. 46 seconds.
Whoa! That was way better than my time.
All right.
Okay. Let's see, Gavin. Ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Ah, shit. All right, we'll go back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
56, not bad, even through all that.
Oh, that was a lot of work.
He said it. I was playing it up. That is about as useless as anything has ever been. Don't do that. Okay, well, I think we should try something a little different. Some more spiky tires?
I think so.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. Nice. Twice as fast as last time.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to get speed.
Yeah, that's very different than the other day. Eh?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
oh man, we were pretty convinced that was the winner, and now
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
hard
not
to go
doing
anywhere,
much.
Yeah, especially any of the little ridges, you just get
Right?
taken out. It's hard to keep traction. So.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wild. Okay, we'll mess around on the super stud.
Let's do it.
Do it. Do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, super dead.
Look at him go.
I think his battery died.
That's it.
We're out of juice.
He was out of juice and he did it in 28 seconds. Without power.
Ah.
I kind of want to see some saws.
Sure.
See some saws go
Let's see
ripping.
some saws.
The conditions were prime. The ice was hard and slick. It was time to figure out if the saw blades had any merit at all, or if it was just a big waste of time. Saw blade race. 3, 2, 1, go!
Girl. It's a little hard to get traction on this too, but we're working.
26 seconds.
All right, proof's in the pudding. That's a winner.
All the saw blades needed were colder temperatures, and suddenly they were outperforming everything else. But it wasn't until Dylan let loose on the open ice that we began to understand just how much better they really were. Now, for our final test a good old drag race between the saw blades and our next best performer, the Super Studs.
Super Stud ready?
Yep.
Saw blade ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
The saw blades had finally proven their worth. Not only did they win in a straight line, but when it came to cornering, they were in a league of their own. Nothing even came close to how the saw blades held speed through a turn. It wasn't just a crazy idea, it was a crazy idea that actually worked. But let's be honest, no one in their right mind is going to use saw blades for regular riding purposes, so after all that, did we come up with anything that's actually useful? Let's review. The slicks were, as expected, absolutely terrible. Just don't. Our pipe clamps, on the other hand, held traction surprisingly well during acceleration, but not so much when it was time to turn. The bike chains proved slightly better at cornering. However, I think both these designs would actually do really well riding on land and deeper snow. Finally, the Super Studs actually outperformed the off-the-shelf studded tires. The additional stud length helped the tires grab onto the ice and hold more traction, especially while cornering. So, if you're gonna modify your own wheel set for icy winter conditions, save yourself from the inevitable death machine that we created and just make some studded tires.